Hi, I'm back with a different hat this time. So in addition to being the Youth Services Librarian at the Public Library, I'm also the Artistic Director at World Under Wonder Theater in Ascutney, which is just 2 exits up and right off the exit. It's not far away. We are a 501c3 nonprofit arts organization, and we have this huge fall coming up. In fact, I brought notices. This weekend, if you are into horror, we are doing a Halloween shock horror, original skets and pieces. Auditions are tomorrow morning. Next week, I have auditions for the fall production that I'm directing of George Orwell's 1984, which isn't related to current events at all. But we believe at World Under Wonder that performing and being a participant in the visual and theatrical arts is a great opportunity for personal artistic growth. So what you're going to see is the first 10 minutes of a show we put on a couple of weeks ago called Beauty and the Beast. Our version is an original musical adaptation based on the original folktale. And it's been interesting. As a director, I had to learn how to direct a show with no words. There are 6 spoken words in this entire thing, and it's all ballet, interpretive, and contemporary dance. The music was composed by our theater's executive director, Sean Edward Roberts, and our cast was a mix of people who've been dancing their entire lives and people who learned how to dance by being in the show. So anybody can do this. Anybody can dance, anybody can dance, and anybody can be a part of theater and on the stage. So if you've thought about doing it, if you'd like to get back into it, we do a lot of really fun, unique, original things, and you're all invited to the party. So we have tonight, we're going to do a 10-minute bit from Act 1 of our show. We're going to tell you the prince's story. So like the original French folktale, the prince in our story isn't a beast, he's not savage, he's just sort of dumb. And in our case, the prince was given his kingdom after his king died at a young age, and he made a bunch of bad decisions, one of which was resulted in a forest being burned down where a powerful fairy named Spiderfrost lived. So Spiderfrost, enraged at the destruction of her home, has vowed to get revenge on the kingdom. And Spiderfrost moves into the castle, working in the kitchen, gains the trust of the family, and becomes a royal advisor, all the while scheming against them. And the other fairy in the castle, the good fairy Pomtwill, is warning the prince, don't trust Spiderfrost. And again, prince, bad decisions. It's a thing. And so Spiderfrost tries to mesmerize and seduce the prince and control him for power of the kingdom. And when that fails, just destroy him. And Pomtwill comes in, saves the day. Our prince is transformed, and Spiderfrost is transformed into a gargoyle, powerless and forced to live in the castle. So with that, enjoy. hearing. We invite you, I'm going to be moving this camera and we're moving this frame, so we invite you to move your chairs a little bit closer. You're going to find there's a lot more space between you and the stage. And up next, we have Veranda Porch and Patty Carpenter. So just give us a brief minute while we reset.